Hey guys, welcome to the episode 2 of Chillvivor Frosty Tundra. This episode's name is Khanty's Nightmare. So, after Aiden voted out last tribal council, we decided to organize a flag making challenge, and whoever makes the best flag will win this challenge. And this challenge will be judged by me and my other host Nicholas. So we will judge these facts on the basis of creativity, how creative these flags are, any unique ideas that they incorporated in these flags, teamwork, how well they organize their team, and does everybody contributed their ideas toward these flags or not. Then we have theme reflection. In this, the flag will be judged on the basis of whether it depicted the season's theme or not. Then the overall design should be good enough, so it should look good along with all the other factors. So in this challenge, it is quite creative and involves lot of team building. And even though Chukchi and Khanty tribe were quite in very beginning, but they started to realize that they need to build a flag, so they started forming new alliance. They open up a little bit and start conversing with each other. So just we can jump straight to the results. Then this is the flag that Chukchi tribe made. It involves little bit of season theme, like they have some kind of mountains and their red flag is there, and they put each of their tribe members name in it. Then we have Evank's tribe flag, which looks awesome to me. I, they put the original Evank tribe's logo in it, uh, over the icicle spears, and they used the skulls that I used while teasing this season. So it is quite good. Then we have Khanty tribe's flag. They were using a great innovation in it. They used their spirit animals instead of putting their tribe members' name in it. So for Alex, who is from New Zealand, they have kiwi over here. They have giraffe, bear, fox, lion. So each and every member decided that whoever is their spirit animal, they put it here. So I like this flag a lot, even more than the Chukchi tribe, but the point said otherwise because my host decided to vote for Chukchi. So Chukchi tribe won this challenge just by 1 point, and which made Khanty tribe a little bit upset because they thought that Chukchi's tribe was flag was not really good. On the other hand, Evank outperformed everyone. They just lost 4 points only out of 40. So they are not losing a single challenge till date. Then on the other hand, we have Kakjo, who decided to catch a bear last episode, but he was upset because he didn't able to catch it, so he wanted to catch our cameraman instead because he thought that our cameraman scared the bear out. So I just asked up my cameraman to run away for their lives. But later on in the episode, he rolled 20 and finally caught the beer. So now, thank God, our cameramen are safe and got back to work easily. He made lot of allies now. He is aligned with Tristan, who thinks that Kagjo is his ride or die, and Kagjo also feel the same for him. Then there is Carson, who wanted to play with these two guys. So there is a trio going on at Evank. The other trio is Tristan, Kagjo, and Jess, the elder Evank. But Jess is quite AFK at the moment, and she doesn't have time to talk to these people. So I don't know right now how that alliance stands at the moment. But this trio of Carson, Kagjo, and Tristan is really going strong, and they really wanted to finish strong. But on the other hand, Tristan doesn't like Carson, and he thought that Carson is little bit boring because he only wanted to play Evank strong till the end, and Tristan doesn't feel the same and wanted to betray his tribe members if he had to do it. So it is good to see that one person wanted to play little bit open game and the other person wanted to play a classic game. So it would be good to see during the merge, if they make it, how they plan their game plan at that point. On the other hand, Danny is uh, controlling the Khanty tribe despite he lost his vote in the auction because he bought the trap item. He still has control over his tribe mates. His number one ally Red uh, and Danny both have numbers in this tribe because Cookie Paul came late, so he's going with the flow currently and didn't want to lead the Khanty tribe. So he joined Danny and Red in their endeavors. On the other hand, Alex doesn't seem to be online that much, so he doesn't know what is going on and decided to vote with Danny. Alex is currently aligned with Cookie Paul, but uh, he doesn't trust anybody else except for Cookie. So that's how the Khanti tribe is currently going on. So there are uh, three pairs, and out of these three pairs, one person is going to be voted out. And during the tribal, everyone was really quiet. They didn't answer my questions properly that I asked them. Bobby was totally silent. He didn't even participate in the challenge. So it made him the biggest target in this tribal. And when I told this tribe that there are only 5 votes in the urn, they didn't realize that one person has got the trap item. They thought that Bobby self voted and that vote didn't count. So that was the mistake that this tribe made. But other than that, they unanimously voted out Bobby. So the first vote is Bobby, second vote is Bobby, third vote is Bobby, and that's enough because there are only 5 votes in the urn, but all 5 were against Bobby. After that, the Khanti tribe uh, realized that they got a leader among themselves, and his name is Danny. It's final 16 challenge time, and last tribal council Bobby voted out. In this challenge, two tribal immunities were up for grab, and this challenge is my personal favorite because really loved this game. It's called Zigzag. You need to maneuver yourself by clicking the mouse button, and you need to follow the path and avoid the edges. If you fall from the edge, that's game over. Mm, Each and every person need to submit their individual scores, and in the end average score will be calculated. The tribe with the lowest average score will send to the tribal council. But in this challenge, Wang tribe decided to play their snowstorm advantage, which helped them to send two people from any tribe back to their camp, and they cannot play in this challenge. It is huge advantage, and they decided to send out Cookie and Kiwi back to their camp. It was the biggest nightmare of Khanty tribe. They just had a tribal council last night, and now their two biggest task performers are not participating in this challenge. It really set them back, and Khanty tribe described their displeasement with this, and they made a pact with each other that whenever the merge is going to happen, they will try to gather the Chukchi tribe and send out each and every player from Evang tribe first. They don't want to play with Evang tribe in the merge. Despite then, after challenge completes, Evang tribe won it fair and square. They performed really well in it. They got an average score of 241.33, and Kakjo performed really well in this challenge, done the majority of work in his tribe, and he thought that because of his good performance he is now become the targeted Ivank. But in the Chukchi tribe, Heather and Stella decided not to participate in this challenge. They thought that both Cookie and Kiwi are not participating, so it is it will be an easy win for us. But no, it doesn't. They lost by just 14 average points. Because of their mistake, they now had to go to the tribal council this round. At Chukchi tribe, it is as silent as it goes. They didn't talk any strategy in the server, so I thought that they are conversing in their DMs. But I asked them to provide me their trust ranking. So Akira told me that they like uh, everyone in their tribe. They don't want to vote anybody else, but their ride or die is Stella. Whereas Stella also told me that their ride or die is JWC and Heather. In this Chukchi tribe, Heather is playing like an OG Heather. She didn't perform any task, but she got her minions to do the dirty work. She got all the control in this Chukchi tribe. Uh, Both Stella and Joe WC trust her blindly, and They didn't even know that if they keep on doing this, then at some point, Heather, these three will be all alone in Chukchi tribe before going to the merge, and they have to take one of them out. But they trust Heather so much that they will not going to vote them out. So it is either Joe WC or Stella, whoever Heather wanted to pick at that stage. So that's a brilliant game from Heather's point of view. But for the players that are performing really well in these tasks, they got no chance because they don't have a social game that Heather has here. And in her free time, Stella drew something amazing, a sexy Doraemon. I don't know why she drew it, but it looks cool. And then we can go to directly to the tribal. Uh, I asked them few questions, but only Chloroplast responded to that question. He doesn't feel safe even though he performed really well in this task. I think he knew that Heather is controlling everything, so it's his number now because at last tribal, when Chukchi had to go to the tribal council, they voted out Aiden, and Chloroplast is Aiden's number one ally, so it's his number because he is now down the pecking order. I asked them to if anybody has hidden immunity idol, but nobody found idol yet. So that's that. Heather didn't vote, so first vote is a self vote. Then everyone else vote for Chloroplast, and that's why Chloroplast got voted out. I was amazed why they took out Chloroplast because they were their best performer and the only hope that can save Chukchi tribe from going to the another tribal. But it's sad seeing him going like this way. He totally got robbed over here.